about this volleyball team. Remember, this is a team a year ago, for the past 2 years, did not make the MPSF tournament and now finds himself ranked 5th in the country. Says a lot about the direction this team is headed.
So it will come down to Alexander serving again. And we'll see whether Hawaii can respond here. If they do respond, they will chalk up the first game in this match. You look at Andy Reid. Alexander can serve, that's for sure. Hawaii needs to respond here. Alexander gets it in, and that shank to the side, that time by Walker. And we are tied at 29, and we are going into extra play.
And Alexander really went after that serve. He put a lot of heat behind that. Let's see if he goes after it again.
Alexander, line drive right into the net. Hawaii hoped he would do that in the play previous. He did not.
Alexander going with that ace or error mentality. You either get an ace or you have to suffer with an error.
Serving will be Hunt. Aloha ball again in game 1. Hunt. That ball, good diving save. Ball is hit over by Bittner. That saved by Boffman. And right there was Bittner again. So we are tied at 30 in the first game. Bittner to serve. Great comeback here by Long Beach State. You cannot deny that. Bittner serves it long. Not good if you're a Long Beach State fan.
So 2 crucial service errors for the Beach. 2 consecutive service errors.
Third Aloha ball in the first game. Gerges serving. Gerges gets it across. Francis to Eaton. And right there gobbling that ball up is Aguilar.
Aguilar continuing the tradition of great middles for Long Beach State, picking up his 3rd kill.
Pestalacci serving. Gets it in. A collision in the back, but they get it to the front court, and they get it. They get it to Walker, who just kind of bounces it off the block.
So we're going to expect to see Walker, Umlauf, and Bittner getting a lot of sets right here. Both teams are going to be going to their go-to players as Zemniak, Hawaii's best server, goes back to the service line.
32-31, 4th Aloha ball in this first game. That ball dug in the air by Pestalacci. And coming right back again is Bittner. And you're exactly right. Bittner is the go-to player for Long Beach State. Tied at 32.
And for Hawaii, they have Joshua Walker and Jonas Umlauf in the front row.
Aguilar serving. There's Walker. Zemniak. Walker again bounces it off the block. A great attempt by Bittner, a one-handed attempt around the body, and he couldn't keep it going. 5th Aloha ball in this first game. You look at Josh Walker. Hawaii with the advantage. Walker gets it in. That's dug up by Boffman. Eaton. And there is Bittner again. Bittner able to handle Hunt. One-on-one.
So again, it's Bittner, then Walker, then Bittner, then Walker, and Bittner again. Let's see who this ball goes to for Hawaii.
Eaton serves it. Took something off. Walker, Zemniak, Umlauf. That's off the block. That'll be returned. Big play right here. Francis outside. Bittner took something off, and the ball behaved. Flew by the triple block of Hawaii, and now it is Long Beach State with the game ball. 34-33. Eaton to serve for Long Beach State. Walker, Zemniak, Hunt. And Hunt is blocked. And Hawaii loses the first game in extra time, 35-33. What a comeback by Long Beach State. They not only win the first game, they gather all the momentum that comes with it. 1-0 49ers. MPSF hitting percentage leaders. And there you see them right there. This league being the best in the country, no one argues that. No one argues that the MPSF is the finest collegiate volleyball conference in the nation. The only argument you get is which team is the best one, because they are really jam-packed in. Look at the example of it in the first game tonight. Hawaii was on its way to slamming the door against Long Beach State in game 1. Long Beach State wouldn't let him do it. And then all of a sudden, they unlocked the door. They saw the light at the end of the tunnel. They stepped through after 6 confrontations with Aloha Ball, and they were able to win it themselves.
And that's something Andy Reid, you see right there, spoke about early in the match when I talked to him. He said, you look at the matches throughout the MPSF, a lot of the matches are determined by 2 points. Not only here in this match, but throughout the MPSF. So it's a swing here, a swing there is really showing the parity in this league. The fact that all the teams are getting better from the top down. See a shot of Charlie Wade there. Got to be somewhat upset over the way that Hawaii kind of gave that game away. See if Hawaii can turn things around. One thing they have to do is pass better. Towards the end there, Long Beach State ended up with 4 service aces. Hawaii with just 1 at the end of set number 1.
Zemniak will serve for Hawaii. You're looking at Stephen Hunt. So Long Beach State leads in this match 1-0. Zemniak to serve.
There you go, Dean.
That's dug up by Francis. Eaton goes cross court. And there's Boffman chased down by Walker. Hit over by Hunt. Big hit there by Bittner. Bittner goes off the block, and that's a point for Long Beach State. Another example of how Long Beach State is winning the long rallies.
Bittner really showing his worth, picking up his 10th kill in only 1 game and 1 play in the second set.
Walker, Hunt, and that ball bounced by Dyer. And Hawaii will pick up the point. We are tied at 1.
And that's something Hawaii is going to need to do, Jim. In that first set, both Hawaii middles, Dyer and Gerges, both had 0 kills in that first set. So Hawaii has got to establish their middle attack.
Here's Walker. Walker gets it in. Pestalozzi keeps it alive. Ball is hit over by Boffman, and it goes off the Hawaii block and out. So it's 2-1, Long Beach State. Eaton requests somebody to wipe up the moisture in the service line. Andy Reid, in the meantime, comes off the bench, and he has a conversation with Alexander.
Good job, girls.
Now, Hawaii, in their volleyball experience over the course of this season, many split matches, that they win the first one and not the second one. Or what has been more prevalent, they win the second one after losing the first one.
And that's something that Hawaii cannot afford tonight. They want to create that separation. They want to establish themselves in the league and solidify the spot in the MPSF tournament.
Dyer to serve. Right in the middle of the net. (3-2) in favor of the Beach. Serving will be Boffman. Gets it in. Walker to Hunt. And Hunt hits that ball right off Bittner, and that ball finds its way into the crowd. Hawaii leading Air Force in baseball tonight. We will televise tomorrow's afternoon game from Les Murakami Stadium. Umlauf serving. Back up by Francis. Eaton. There's Boffman. Good save by Walker. Finally getting the ball over is Cervantes. Outside it goes to Pestalacci. And a great block there by Gerges. And Zemyak.
Well, to start off that play, a great hustle play by Josh Walker going into the bench, saving that ball. And Nate Zemniak got the majority of that block that time.
Umlauf again serves. Dug up by Pestalacci. Outside to Bittner. And he bounces it off the double block of Hunt. And also Gerges. So we are tied at 4 in the second game. In the first game, I mean, this is deja vu. In the first game, it had tie after tie after tie.